Hello students, let's continue this story, A Truly Beautiful Mind. In our previous video, we have discussed the 5 paragraphs in fact. The 6th one is, Einstein was highly gifted in mathematics and physics. It is being said that Einstein was highly gifted in mathematics and interested in physics. And after finishing school, he decided to study at a university in Zurich. But science was not the only thing that appealed to the dashing young man with the walrus mustache. Here it is being said that Einstein was good at studies. He was highly gifted. He was highly gifted in mathematics. So he was exceptionally good in mathematics, and he also had a great interest in physics. And after finishing school, where did he decide to study? At a university in Zurich. But students, science wasn't the only thing that appealed to the dashing young man with a walrus mustache. So here it is being said that science was not the only thing that appealed to Einstein, who was a very handsome young man. Other than science, he had interest in something else also. And what is the thing that he was interested other than maths and science? See, he also felt a special interest in a fellow student. And what was the name of that student? It was Mileva Merrick. He also felt a special interest in a fellow student, Mileva Merrick, whom he found to be a clever creature. Story is saying that he also felt a special interest in a fellow student. It means other than maths and physics, Albert Einstein liked one of his fellow students. Her name was Mileva Merrick. He thought that she was very clever, sharp and intelligent. And who was Mileva Merrick? This young Serb had come to Switzerland. Student, Merrick belonged to Serbia, and that is why she is called a Serb. So had come to Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of the few in Europe where women could get degrees. Okay, at that time it was not that much common that all university gave degrees to women. So she came from Serbia to Switzerland. Einstein saw in her an ally against the Philistines. Let me tell you, ally means a friend or an associate, and Philistines is the word used disapprovingly to talk about people who do not like art, literature or music. Those people in his family and at the university with whom he was constantly at odds. At odds means he was different from them. University with whom he was constantly at odds. The couple fell in love. Letters survive in which they put their affection into words. And it is being said that Einstein felt that Mileva was a friend because she also liked art, literature or music. Both shared this common interest. In those days, having interest in art, literature or music was not considered to be good, and that's why those people who were interested in art, literature or music used to call their opponents Philistines. Albert Einstein's family and many people in the university were not in favor of this. So against such people, Albert Einstein and Mileva Merrick's unity helped them face the situation. And what happened? And the couple fell in love. Albert Einstein and Mileva Merrick fell in love, and they exchanged love letters to express their feelings. They used to write such kinds of letters where they used to mix science with their feelings. Okay, here it is being said that letters survive in which they put their affection into words. Mixing science with tenderness means affection. Wrote Einstein, "How happy and proud I shall be when we both have brought our work on relativity to a victorious conclusion." In that letter, what has been said? At one instance, this is the instance where Einstein talked about his scientific invention and said that he would be very much elated and proud on the day when they would finally conclude their paper on the theory of relativity. In 1900, at the age of 21, It is being said that in 1900, at the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate and unemployed. It is being said that in the year 1900, Albert Einstein was 21 years of age and he completed his graduation from the university but was unemployed. He worked as a teaching assistant, gave private lessons, and finally secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. It is being said that from 1900 to 1902, Albert Einstein was working as a teaching assistant and gave private lessons also. Finally, in 1902, he got a job in Bern. Where did he got the job? Bern is the name of city. Bern is a city in Germany. He got the job of a technical officer in a patents office in Bern. Let me tell you patent. What is patent? Patent is a document which gives the rights of an invention to an inventor. Here it has been given in your book only. While he was supposed to be assessing other people's invention, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. He is said to have jokingly called his desk drawer at work the Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Okay, students, while he was supposed to Einstein was supposed to check the inventions done by other people and give them a patent. But excuse me, students. On the other hand, secretly he was making his own inventions too. One of the famous papers of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute.